What is up, guys? Super quick recap video today just because this price action has just been driving me crazy and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to trade it. I don't want anything to do with it. So let's just go over what happened on my accounts. We'll start off with TickTick because I'm already logged in. Pretty much started off on a bad note. This is my 15 opening range break trade, but I entered a long here. This was completely accident, so I was on TradingView and I literally flicked my mouse over to right here, and instead I accidentally clicked the buy. I think my mouse was like right here, and I clicked the buy to execute into a position, and I was like, holy shit. Price, came up a tiny bit, and I was like, okay, well, I wasn't supposed to be in this position. I'm gonna get out. I got out. Thank goodness, because I think 61 down to here to 40, I probably would have exited my position even though it came back up and I probably could have hit, what was that, almost 15 points on this. Then I kind of just sat out. I was a little shaken, of course, because of, accidentally taking a trade that we weren't supposed to be taking is never a good feeling, that's for sure. So waited. We got this big move down as we broke the orb. Price started chopping it up right here. I took a sell here. Probably should have went for the full. I mean, 10 points would have been pretty much. I would have missed it by. No, I would have gotten it to a tick, right? And that's where my TP was. But this price action just makes me so nervous. I don't know how else to say it. It's so weird to me that we see price move like this. It feels like everybody is scared to enter a position because Trump could tweet at any moment's notice, right? So it's like, we have that. And so I kind of just watch these breakouts. Like whenever you see a breakout like this on NQ, it's usually a lot stronger, a lot more momentum. We broke it, came back up, top wicked, and then came down. And even then, these are like 30-point moves, right? Which is, pretty good if, I just took this breakout right here as it came back down, boom, right? But man, I don't know. Something about it, it makes it so hard for me to enter a position. The only other position I really saw was this one right here as we closed and then kind of hovered around here. Just because we broke through this little pre-news dump. I don't even know. Just like boom right here, this level. As we're breaking through this level too, I'd expect to see us continue down, but I'd see us continue down a lot further than this, right? This is like another fake out from the orb, which you guys know has been, or actually you guys probably haven't seen me trade the orb very much because it was a strategy I used primarily mostly in September. It's still part of my playbook, but I just take it less and less frequently these days. But yeah, you can see horrible. Price just can up, down, up. We're pretty much in a big range, right? Um, Probably gonna just see how price reacts or next week because I'm not in the mood to blow more accounts. And I feel like on days like this is usually when I blow accounts, when I'm scalping for small moves, and then eventually, you'll see a candle like this, like almost 20-point candle out of nowhere, and then price never really corrects itself, and it just keeps going in the opposite direction. Yeah, I don't like that shit. So, oh, excuse me. 240 on TickTick, and then I'll log into the rest of my accounts. Alright, as this is loading in, boom, you guys can see Green Day on Tradeify. I think I should have blown my accounts today on here, if I'm being honest. I probably got the luckiest news candle of my life. So what happened? So as we came down to test the bottom of the range, we started rejecting up, got this big green candle that closed above 9 EMA, boom. Bottom wick entered along right here at 23, got around 7, yeah, exactly 7 points. I was like, okay, that's chill. Closed out because again, I was already a little iffy about the price action, and then came up, boom. I was like, oh man, I should have just held. I would have been out of here, right? One and done. So, but this candle opened up. I assumed we'd see follow through. My biggest thing was ES has been grinding up all morning. NQ has been grinding down. So what would I expect? I would expect NQ to come up, or I'd expect ES to come down, right? And you can kind of see as, we got closer. Big dump right here. At this point, I thought my accounts were cooked. I was like, Holy shit, that was a 22-point drop, and I was literally bracing for impact at that point. Came all the way down here. I was like, okay, let me look at my chart, right? Where are these levels currently? We had this little order right here. We had two very strong buyers and sellers. We had this candle right here as a volume candle that I have shown on Equity, this green one. And so I was like, okay, we're right back into that zone. Maybe we take a long here. Price started pumping up. And that's when I was like, oh shit, we have news. And at this point, I was like, I could either get out for a loss or lose my account, but my account's already so far gone. It was like, I might as well just let it run. Candle goes bing, gets me out, green on the day. Um, yeah, pretty fucking insane, right? If I mean at that point, I probably should have raised my TPs. Uh, just just the fact that like I was either gonna blow him or it was either gonna come down or he's gonna come up, right? So I was like, okay, well, I didn't do anything because I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like frozen, but yeah. Came up, got me out here, got me green on the day, about 13 points total, and I called it there. Um, Pretty much the luckiest trade I've ever made, probably. And then the last account that I have been trading, all let's open up Quantower. Yeah, that was kind of a oopsie, but damn, like what the fuck is today? I pretty much had the same 10-point day on here. 13 points seems it's just like in during times like this, I either have to leverage up or I, you know, it's hard for me to, as a scalper, it's hard for me to take whole moves, right? So let me zoom in so you can see the trade right here. You can see as the market opened, we kind of dumped. As we came down, I took a sell right here immediately at 36, and then it came up, made a top wick. This was a volume candle, and it closed below, and this was also a volume candle, right? So as long as we didn't close above here, I was fine to DCA. Took another one at 42, and as it came down to 33, I got out. You can see right here, roughly 12 and a half points or 6.5. What? Interesting. This one was around 4 points, and then this one was around, oh yeah, that makes sense, about 9 points. Yes, I could have held it for longer. Um, but it's Friday. I'm not in the mood to ruin my Fridays. So I will definitely book a 235 win pretty much across all the accounts, 250, 260. It's good enough for me, it's good enough for my Fridays. I just yeah, I'm not in the mood to ruin my weekends. Even though I already feel kind of shitty about this, the fact that I was able to log a trade is more than enough for me. So yeah. Um, that is pretty much my day. Green on every account. Should I be green on every account? Probably not, but uh, yeah. You can see market like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like we get to these levels and it's chop, chop, boom. But yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying this. I hope you guys have been green overall. This price action has not been it for me. Um, I do have a new Discord in my description below. It should be the first thing you see as you scroll over the description. If you guys want to join my journey, all my posts will probably be made there first. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.